Are you ready?
I'm a lady!
And welcome to iDOL Days, a show about idol anime and Christmas music! I'm Sarah.
Christmas, and I'm Star!
And you have joined us for our iDOL Days Christmas special, where every Christmas season, potentially after Christmas season, depending on upload time, we bring to you a whole playlist of Christmas songs, 12 songs, one for each day of Christmas. Early Christmas episodes were songs that were done in anime. Since then, we just grab these multimedia franchises and shake them up a bit and get your recommendations, and we make a playlist out of them.
Yes. And for the record, Sarah's and I unsureness about when this is getting uploaded is because we are recording this on Christmas Eve.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Ding dong. So depending on what time I end up having to leave my house today, this might get uploaded on Christmas. It might get uploaded the day after. But whenever you get it, it still counts.
Yeah.
We're not late. We're fashionably on time. It's fine.
It's Christmas somewhere.
It's
even if that's factually untrue. It's Christmas somewhere.
It's Christmas o'clock somewhere.
Grab your nog.
Sarah's like the Jimmy Buffett of Christmas. Oh, man. Anyway, Sarah has done the due diligence this year because my brain has been melting out my ears this whole month. But beloved Sarah has compiled this list with suggestions from our audience, and we are going to go through and listen to them and rate them according to our various criteria. Sarah, what are the criteria?
Yes, so we are idol scientists, idol anime scientists, and we have developed the perfect scale from multiple different angles of the perfect idol Christmas song. The first one is our Christmas cheer catalyst, or CCC. This is a scale range 1 through 5, 1 being not very Christmassy, 5 being like, it's Christmas. It's real. We are recording this on Christmas Eve, and it is appropriate.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Star, do you want to talk through another one of our angles or factors?
Well, the next one on our playlist is one I think you should talk about, so I'll skip that one
later. Yep.
Yeah, well, I'll skip that one for now. We'll come back to it. Next up is the Jingle Bell factor, which honestly, in my opinion, is the most important one. The Jingle Bell factor, or JBF. It's quite literally just how much presence of jingle bells are there in this song.
Yep. Ding dong.
Is there jingle bells? More jingle bell, higher ranking.
Yes. So our next one is the Winter Feels phenomenon. So this is slightly separate from our Christmas cheer catalyst because some songs are very wintry, but they're not very Christmassy. Some songs are Christmassy, but they're not very wintry. Some songs are both, and there's association between the two, of course. But one is like, you could listen to this any time of the year. If you didn't know it was a winter song, it doesn't matter. And 5 is like, I am cold, I am freezing, I am having a snowball fight.
Baby, it's cold outside. But yes, the next one is what we like to call the Doki Doki emotional reaction, or the Dieter scale. A 1 on... So this one's like not a 1 to 100 scale. 3 on the scale is a neutral. You don't feel like one strong emotion one way or the other. A 1 on the DDR scale, DDER scale, Dieter. Is it kind of like a sad, emotional, wintry Christmas song. We don't really have that many of those this year, but in past episodes we've had like chill kind of emotional Christmas songs, Christmas/winter songs. Yeah, like the ballads. And then a 5 is just like peppy, happy, cheery, cutesy, yippee-ki-yay type music. Yeah.
Our next one is the How Much It Makes You Want to Dance scale, or HMIMMWTDS scale, of course, as we all know. A 1 is like, you don't really want to dance. Doesn't mean it's not a bad song. It doesn't have like that dancing thing. And 5 is like, I cannot stop dancing. I started dancing the second the first note dropped.
It's like that dancing plague from old France.
Yep.
Have you ever heard about that?
I have. Can't stop dancing.
I just can't stop dancing. I can't stop dancing.
That's not a Christmas song.
It is now! Because it's Christmas Eve and we're listening to it. Or rather, you're listening to me singing a very stupid, goofy version of it. I don't feel like it. Sarah, I'm so tired.
So, Star, I was listening back to our previous year episode, and our previous year episode was also recorded the same sort of week. And it was 2 years ago, and it was also right after you came back from Hall Mat. And I'm like, Star is just always going to be tired for this episode.
Listen, my beloved Sarah has to carry our Christmas episodes because December is always like just hell season for people who own small businesses. Shout out to my fellow people who are also dying inside.
Woohoo! Meanwhile, I have time off. Woohoo!
Yeah, this year has been especially busy to the point where I'm forcing myself to take the entire month of January off, or else I will have a mental breakdown and commit a felony.
Or at least, you might buy more planners.
No. Sarah, we can't bring my planner slander into our podcast. It's already infiltrated everything else I do.
We could talk about that after our Christmas special.
I thought this podcast was going to be a safe space.
So our two more important dimensions for scoring. What is next,
Star?
Talk
about yours.
Okay, so my next one is, I call it Sarah Day's Holiday Infatuation Points, or SHIP.
Sarah Days.
So this is basically, how much shipping potential does the song have? Christmas in Japan, it's a very romantic holiday. Couples go out, they enjoy the snow, they enjoy the illuminations, and the idols like to write music about it. So I closely inspect and decide how romantic it is and how much potential it has to go in a shipping playlist.
Yee. Because Sarah's an insufferable. Well, insufferable is not the right word. Insatiable
Merry
is the
Christmas.
word I was looking for. Insatiable shipper.
It's true.
I'm sorry, Sarah. You're not insufferable. I quite love it when you rant about your shipping.
It's okay. I would be okay being insufferable too.
I mean, listen.
I would be fine. I would be okay.
You do keep bullying me about my many planners, and that is maybe a little bit more on that side of the scale. But it's okay. I still love you. Give you hugs.
And there's one more, Star.
There's one more. The most important one is the tiny hat paradigm, which is, do the costumes related to the song, if there are any, have tiny hats.
Yep, exactly. Very important.
Very important.
So, with all of that in mind, let us get into our Christmas 2024 playlist.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. In Crimbus, let's go. Song number 1.
願いを一つサンタクロースどうか恋が実りますように叶えてください今夜メリークリスマス
Idolmaster music slaps, and I had forgotten how much Idolmaster music slaps.
So this is a Puchimas song, technically. Or it's for a Puchimas album.
Yeah, it's from the Puchimas album. There's like a couple of these. And by a couple, I think I mean 12. Because Idolmaster.
Yeah.
Just, there's so many of them. But nah, this is Negai Hitotsu, I believe I read that hiragana right. This is a Yukiho solo song, and of course Yukiho. Oh my god, wait, the day we're recording this, I think is her birthday. I think she has a Christmas Eve birthday.
Miss.
Merry birthday, miss, yes. But yeah, so it's just kind of like this cutesy little Christmassy, wintry, just like little Yukiho song. I had never heard this one. It kind of slaps.
We're pretty
starting
good.
off with a banger here.
It's pretty fun. It's very Christmassy. So we'll start at the beginning. Christmas cheer. It's pretty Christmassy. They talk about Santa.
It's pretty Christmas.
They talk about Christmas.
Very much. I'm willing to give this one a 4 or a 5.
Yeah, we'll give it a 4 or 5. 4.5.
Yeah. Jingle bell factor. I think there's more like the big bells.
And big bells. Agreed.
Yeah, because I do remember there being some big bells. I'm listening to it in my headphones as we're recording this part.
So perhaps we will give this a low score, like a 1. Not very jingle bells, but it's still Christmassy, just not bells.
Yeah. I'd give this like a 1 or a 2. There could be like sneaky jingle bells in there.
Sneaky bells.
I think I'm hearing some in the chorus.
Oh, I see. Subliminal bells.
Subliminal. Ding ding dong ding. But yeah, very much more an emphasis on like the big Christmas bell, which I do love. There's a lot of songs in our playlist this year that have like the big bells.
Big bells.
And I do enjoy the big bell.
The bells, all caps.
Yeah, ding 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 ding, those type of bells.
Exactly.
Winter feels phenomenon.
This one is one of the ones where it doesn't necessarily feel that wintry to me. There's like,
you don't think so?
Well, like there's Christmassy vibes, but like I don't know. Maybe, like it's not like a 1 for me, but it's not like a 5 either. I feel middling.
I mean, I feel like if I was listening to this with no context and couldn't understand the lyrics, I would assume this was a wintry, Christmassy song.
Oh, true.
That's kind of how I judge these.
Fair point. So maybe 4?
3.5 to 4, I would argue.
Let's go.
Oh,
And
yes.
as you can all hear, this is a very scientific scale, but there is debate. Just
Yes,
because
yes.
we have to do so many calculations, you know.
Yes, you know, I've got my calculator app open in the background. It's very serious work that we do here on this podcast.
Adjust my glasses. Dieter, it feels happy.
Yeah, it's cutesy. I'd give this like a 4 or a 5. It's not like the world's most Genki Christmas song or anything, but I'd give this like a 4.
Yeah, agreed. 4.
How much it makes me want to dance scale?
I think it was a bop. I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's a bop, but I'm not sure if I would like. I would like nod my head sensibly to this song, but I don't know if I would dance to it.
Tap
you
my
know?
feet, but not necessarily get up and dance. This is something where you're like, I am happy to WOTA. I would WOTA to this, right?
Yeah.
But you wouldn't necessarily like go and start headbanging.
Says you! Headbangs to the Christmas music.
Let's go.
Dun, 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 dun. I have a concussion. I need to go to the hospital. I hit my head on the big bell.
3.5 on dancing.
I will accept that. I will
We'll do
accept
that.
that. I was going to say a 3, so that's...
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Tiny hats. I could not find any associated images.
Yeah, with songs that are just from like an album, it's usually you're just going by the what's the word? The album art,
cover.
and there's no tiny hats. There's not even any hats at all. Size be damned.
Which, like,
So-
if it had any hats, it would be a tiny hat because of the Puchimas.
Yeah.
So, Star, I
True.
have not watched Puchimas, but you have. They all are small little things that they hang
Yes.
out with. Yes,
Yes.
Wonderful.
That's basically what it's about.
they hang out with small little things.
Yeah, it's just Puchimas is based on a gag manga. I almost said gog manga. Gog manga. I could speaking. I'm so tired. December's like for the last several years has just been Star is exhausted. I'm trying to bring the energy, but oh
You
my
got it.
goodness. But yeah, Puchimas is like I almost did it again. Gag manga, where basically the entire thing is that the main characters of Idolmaster find just on the street like these small baby versions of themselves, and they just don't question it, and they just adopt them,
Just like
And
real life.
just like it's the small baby version of your self-distribution system, quite frankly.
It happens.
When are we going to start seeing TikToks about that? That's my question.
Let's go.
It's between the cat distribution system and that Junji Ito manga about finding your hole.
You gotta
But it's
find
about like you gotta find
weird tiny
small. Yeah, you have to find the weird tiny clone of yourself. So that then you can engage in shenanigans for the anime and then make a music album about it with
Yeah,
Christmas songs
Christmas
on
album.
it. Idolmaster's fucking weird, you guys, but I love it, but God, it's weird sometimes.
And our last factor for our first song is, of course, the shipping factor. There's love in it, right? It's about like, I really hope that Santa brings me my one wish, which is you, right? So it's like, I want you to be my Christmas present.
I want Santa to kidnap you and put you in a box and put you under
Exactly.
my Christmas tree, and yep.
But at the same time, it feels like this person is like not putting that much effort into it, you know? Like they really want
Oh.
you, but it's not like they don't say why, right? They're just like, I like you. I want to be in love. But they don't say like, and like you make me happy, you know? So I'm gonna give it like a 3. Like it has 3.5 maybe. It has potential for a shipping playlist, but it has to be very
deep,
specific,
bro.
the relationship you're putting it in.
That's deep, bro. Snaps.
The shipping factor is my favorite part of this whole time.
I know it is. That's why it's called the Sarah's Holiday Infatuation Point
It's so
Scale.
important. It's so important.
It's very important. Just like I love my tiny hats and you love your shipping.
Yep. Our last 2 are the most important ones.
Nod, nodding sagely. Yes, yes, yes.
All right, next song.
扉が開くその窓を開ける聞いてね耳元よ熱くなれる
Next song is from the Idol Master Cinderella Girls mobile game. I'd never seen this one. It's cute as hell.
It's super cute. So this one does have an MV for it, and it does have like there's Christmas outfits that are associated with them.
Yeah. So this is Winter and Window from the Idol Master Cinderella Girls mobile game.
It's cute. I think for Christmas cheer, like the song itself doesn't feel that Christmassy, but the outfits and the stage and the MV are super Christmassy.
Very much, 100%.
So like I would rate it pretty high on the Christmas scale personally.
Absolutely. I'd give this a 5. Well, because the song
like a 4.
specifically, yeah, 4.5.
Yeah.
My biggest thing about this song is I forgot how much I love Kaide's voice.
Yeah,
Like,
she's a pretty
my God.
voice.
Oh, I love her so much.
So good.
But yes, and then the Jingle Bell factor, yes.
Yes, there are bells.
Yes.
It's like during all the important parts of the song. It's like during
Yes,
the chorus
very
and
much.
the intro. It's not like
like-
constant though. Like we've had songs in the past that are constant bells. But it has a decent amount of jingle bells, so maybe like a 4.
Yeah. I'd give this like a 4.5.
Yeah.
We love
Agreed.
our decimals this year.
threading the needle here.
With our fucking decimals.
Winter Feels phenomenon. This is another one where I'm like, because of the MV, I want to rate it higher because the the MV they're all in this
the MV
cabin and there's
biased.
a fire. It's so cozy.
Biased by the MV. It is a very cute MV though.
It is a super cute MV. So I said 4. What do you think, Star?
I'd give this like a I'd agree with you there. I think like a 3.5 to a 4-ish.
Star wants the decimals.
I love
She
my
loves a
decimals.
decimal.
You can pry my decimals from my cold, dead Christmas themed hands.
Let's go.
God, sometimes we really do just come on this podcast and say words.
Yes, we do. That's what podcasts are for.
You're so right.
Exactly,
You're so
of
right.
course.
Doki Doki emotional reaction. How does this song make you feel, Soro?
It's happy, but it's not like happy, you know?
Now what, Sarah, what kind of songs make you happy? I need to know for science reasons.
Like, okay, like the other year, the Aikatsu, We Wish You a Merry Christmas, the one where they rap in the middle, that one makes me happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would like the rap verse, wouldn't you? You would like the fucking rap verse. I love you so much. Anyway. It's a pretty good jam. I'd give this like a 4 or a 5.
Yeah, no, I'm good with 4.
It's a bit more of a bop than the last one. Speaking of bopping,
How much do you want to dance, Star?
I'd give this like a 4.
Agreed. I also wrote 4. It makes like you want to dance a little bit, like you do a little shimmy, but it's not like you'd have to all ready to be dancing to continue to dance, is my thought.
Yes. Yes. This would make like the last one was like sensible head nodding. This one's just like white person dance with like your arms kind of in an L shape and your head like you just kind of like rocking back and forth a little bit. You're familiar with what I'm talking about,
I know
right?
exactly what you're talking about.
Yay! That's my preferred go-to. That's just my idol animation when I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just gonna kind of like rock back and forth a little bit.
Tiny hats.
In the MV, like half of them are wearing berets and the other half don't have hats at all. Now, 2 of them have berets that are normal size, or maybe 3 of them. But I think
yes.
two of them have slightly smaller than
They
average
have
berets.
slightly small berets, so I agree. We would give this a yes. I also want to say the fits are so cute.
They are extremely
They're
cute.
super cute. They have like plaid with like
The
gold
Christmas
ribbon.
plaid, yes. And I'm just a sucker for berets in general on
Yeah.
like cutesy little idol outfits. I wish I looked good in them.
Aw. Maybe a tiny beret on the side.
Oh my god, you're so right.
You could be like these girls. Tiny beret.
You're so right, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, I feel we should mention, I think that this has happened since our last Idolmaster Christmas episode. The character in the center for this song is the Christmas-themed Idolmaster character.
Did she not have a voice before, I don't think?
She didn't have a voice. I think she got a voice within the last couple of years.
You're
So I
right.
think this was like, hey, she has a voice now, and now she's got a song.
And
Yippee-ki-yay.
everyone, if you don't know, I want you to think in your head what her name is. Think really hard what her name might be.
Mm-hmm.
And if that thought in your head is, no, she can't be named Eve Saint Claus.
Yes, she can be,
Yes, she
because Idolmaster said so! Eve Santa Claus
Eve
is this
Santa
character's
Claus.
name, and she's very cute. I'm just a sucker for characters with yellow eyes, and she's
Yeah.
got, like, long white hair and yellow eyes, and she's very cute.
She was made for Christmas music.
Yes. She crimbus.
And of course, the important part, the shipping factor. So
Mm-hmm.
this song, I think I can rate this pretty high on the shipping. I'll give you a decimal of 4.5 because it's about, listen, it's about somebody who is like, they open the door and they see this person and then they're like, my heart has melted. I am warm. I am not cold anymore because I am blushing and I am infatuated. Super cute. Like it could be like, you could add it to the Love at First Sight playlist. You can add this to the long distance dating and you meet at Christmas time playlist. Lots of potential.
I would also like to point out that the MV is very, like, first person POV
Yeah.
girlfriend experience.
Yeah.
So
It's great. It's a great shipping
it's
time.
just like, oh, cute anime girl feeding you strawberry shortcake, cute anime girl giving you a present, cute anime girl holding your face and looking at you longingly. Like, it's very much,
perfect Christmas dream.
oh yeah. First person POV.
Hell yeah.
All right, next song.
シャラララシャラララまだかなプレシャスダーリン
I tried to avoid doing more than one from a franchise, but both of these are really fun. So there's two
Yeah.
Cinderella girls in here.
Yars. Oh my god, the song was uploaded 7 years ago.
What?
I haven't even thought about this game being out that long. Jiminy Christmas.
What, bro?
Literally!
Jiminy Christmas, indeed.
Jiminy Christmas. But yes, this is another song from the Idolmaster Cinderella Girls mobile game. This is Fuyu Zoda Precious. I don't know if I've even seen this song before.
Yeah. It's it's another Christmas song from the mobile game. They have a cute Christmas stage. They're dancing in front of a Christmas tree. I don't know if there's official outfits that go along with this one. I mean, I imagine whatever the Christmas outfits that year were, but I couldn't find them. So
Yeah.
But it's cute. I think it was very Christmassy. They are dancing in front of a Christmas tree. They talk about presents.
Yes.
I give it a 4.
Yeah. Yeah. The MV is like, they don't necessarily have Christmassy outfits in the specific version that we're watching, but they're dancing in front of a Christmas tree with a bunch of presents and there's like Christmas lights all over it. It's very cute. Very crimbus.
Very Christmas. Jingle Bell
Bell Factor.
There's constant jingle bells the entire time.
Yes. I'm less focused on the jingle bells and more focused on like what would you call them? Like EDM MIDI instrumentals that keep happening like
yes.
during the vocal breaks of the song. It sounds like Game Boy music and it's so cute.
It's super cute. It's
Beep
beep boop beep boop.
beep boop beep boops. I love the beep and boops.
Beep
It's
and
very
boops.
cute.
But as far as
Yes.
Jingle Bell Factor goes, there's a lot of jingle bells.
I'd give this a 5.
Yeah, it's pretty constantly jingle bellin'.
Jingle bellin'.
Jingle bellin'.
Jingle bell verb.
Winter feels. This is one where the winter association for me is because of the Christmas association.
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than
yeah.
anything
So
else.
I think the winter feels specifically are not super high. It's more specifically like Crimbus feels.
Christmas feels. So what do you say, Star?
I'd give this like honestly like a 2 or a 3, I think.
Okay. Well, 2.5. A
2.5.
classic decimal.
We love our decimals.
Love decimals.
Classic decimals.
Dieter, it's a happy song. This is
Yes,
this is
very
happy.
much.
So it's on the happy side of the scale.
If nothing else, I'm happier for hearing the little EDM deepy-deepy-dees.
And just for those, why don't we give it the most happy? We'll give it a 5 because
Yes.
it gives Star the DDDs.
5! $5 doot-de-doots.
Doot-to-doot. So Star, how much do the doot-to-doots make you want to dance?
Pretty bad.
Uh-oh.
Pretty dancy.
Star's getting
I
up,
think
up
this
there.
is no. I will not stand up. You can't make me. I'm tired. But I'd bop around to this. I think this is the most dancey song we've heard so far.
So far. Yep.
Pretty heckin' cute, gang.
Yeah. Maybe 4, 5, 4.5.
I'd give this a 5, I think.
Wow, a 5. Let's go.
Wow,
Everyone
wow.
start dancing.
I'm bopping. I'm bopping.
bopping.
Specifically the little MIDI song bits. The rest of the song is like whatever. As soon as that little MIDI instrumental
Stars
comes on, I'm
up.
like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. And then as soon as it's over, I sit back down.
She just collapses on the ground
This is
from
my
exhaustion.
this is my cardio. As soon as the little beep and boop bits end, I am on the ground in Family Guy death pose.
F.
Yes, Sarah, I am sure that one of the notes in the song is an F. Anyway.
Wahoo.
Wahoo, wah, wah, wah. Tiny hat paradigm, again, there might be hats associated with whatever Christmas outfits came out this year, but in the video specifically that we are watching,
Yes.
they're not wearing any Christmassy outfits.
So, Schrodinger's tiny
Hard
hat,
to
as we have called it
say.
before.
Yes. Now, the exact video that we are watching, this upload, all 3 of them do have tiny hats, but they're
That's
not
true.
Christmas-themed tiny hats. One of them is dressed like a cop, the other looks like a carnival barker, and then the third one looks like a hotel flight attendant type person. And they do all have tiny hats, but they're not Christmas tiny hats.
All 3 of those are professions that may end up having to work on Christmas.
True. So maybe the true tiny hat is the career we made along the way.
Maybe. So,
I never thought about it that way.
well, there you go. It's their Christmas outfit just because they're forced to be at work at their carnival cop beat / airplane.
My God, you're right. The true Christmas enemy is capitalism.
The true Christmas joy is overtime pay.
Woohoo! Anyway,
Shipping factor. So this is a wonderful shipping factor. This is going to get a 1. But the reason
Ooh.
is it's actually great. There's like a lyric like, how should I spend my happy day? Can I spend it with you? I want to see you. I'm going to have cake with my friends.
yeah, friend zoned for Christmas.
Friend zone
Woohoo!
for Christmas. So it's not, but like they're not sad about it. They're just like, I don't have a lover, but I'm gonna have a fun Christmas with my friends. So not that shippy, great for friendshippy. This can go on your platonic Christmas playlist.
I'm into it.
Let's go.
I'm into it.
Let's go.
All right, next song.
リンドリンド運命の鐘が鳴るあなたのことを思うその瞬間がハッピーだねもうしない
And this will be our last Idol Master, but this is a separate Idol Master franchise. This is Gakumas. So it's like the Gaku and Idol Master. It came out last year. I think.
Earlier this year, I thought.
Yeah, maybe. So it's one of the ones that's like not a rhythm game. It's like a girl raising game, basically. This is another Idolmaster spin-off game. As mentioned, it's new. I think most of the girls are in high school, hence the Gakuen.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cute. So new franchise from the Idolmaster. We'll see what comes from it.
But yeah, so this is not like a rhythm game MV, but it is very much like a cute little illustrative music video. And it's extremely cute. I love this art style.
Yes, this one's called White Knight, White Wish. I did get a laugh every time there was a song title that was like white something. It was like,
yeah,
wow.
I wrote that down in my notes too. It's very funny. I can skip ahead to that part. Where did I write it down? Every Idol franchise has got to have some kind of Christmas song with some kind of combination of the words white, snow, Christmas, love, feelings, etc. And that's this.
Yep, exactly. I did, as I mentioned, I tried to narrow down the amount I had from like each like sub franchise of Idolmaster. There was one that I did not include on this playlist. Maybe it'll happen another year, but it was called White Again, which I thought was funny.
Again! And you'll hear it again!
And you'll hear it again. But maybe next year. And also, that being said, there are a lot of songs that were suggested or I had found. They are not on this playlist just because we want to limit it. So we're not talking about Christmas Idol music forever, and we have stuff for future years. So tune in next year to hear more Christmas music.
Whoa!
Wow. So, Star, how much did White Knight, White Wish make you feel like Christmas?
Okay, I feel like it's less Christmas. This one's like on our scale of Christmas to winter. This feels more like a winter song and less like a Christmas specific
I agree.
one.
I wrote 3 for the Christmas. Like,
yeah,
there's like the big ding dong bells, but there's
ding
not
dong bells.
But there's not like that much that's like it has to be on Christmas.
I'd honestly go a little lower. I think I'd
Wow.
give this like a 2.
Let's do 2.
2.
Ooh. Jingle Bell Factor. I don't think I heard Jingle Bells on this one.
It's more like guitar and like this is very much like pop song, Christmas, like idly pop song. We snuck some like big bells in there.
Yeah, yeah. So not very many Jingle Bells. Like a 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Winter feels phenomenon, very high.
It's super winter. I put 5. Like the MV, they're playing in the snow. It feels winter. They're talking about how white it is from the snow. Cold.
Yes. I'm into it.
How much do you want to dance, Star? Did it get you out of your chair?
Honestly, this one's also kind of a dancey banger.
I think so
I don't know
too.
if it's as much as the last one, but I give this like a 4.
Yeah, I also wrote down 4. It's one of those ones where if you're already dancing, you're not going to stop dancing.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, tiny hats, in this MV at least.
There's normal sized hats.
They're
2
all
of them have
normal.
berets.
But they're
They're
normal.
normal sized.
They need to put them in the dryer. Shrink them up a little bit.
Shrink them down a little bit.
Shrink them down
Sarah.
a little bit.
These outfits are stinking cute, though.
Yeah.
I am such a sucker for winter outfits with the little shoulder cape.
Yeah, they're super
Such a
cute.
sucker
And like
for
they're all
it.
in their image colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cute. A+. And again, I just love this art style.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is specifically the art style of the entire game, but just I love how smooth everything is. Just kind of like the smooth, kind of like cell shading. And it's just, it's very cute. I like it.
Yes. And everything's quilted.
Yes.
So cute.
Sarah,
so cozy. Yes.
Give us your shipping scale.
Okay. So there is some shipping potential, but honestly, it's not that much. So it's like they talk about like, oh, there's my destiny coming. I get happy when I think of you, but also I really want it to be snowing tonight. So it's like, are they excited about love or are they excited about the snow? I feel like they might be a little like equally excited about both, you know? So maybe like a 3. So like kind of in between. It's not like they're not feeling anything, but it's not like they're blushing all the time. You feel me?
I feel-
Scientific.
It's like how long can I do that until Sarah stops me?
Now
How long
we
can I
will-
get away with just nodding sensibly?
Now we are going to move out of Idolmaster land. We have talked
Goodbye,
through...
Idolmaster.
Goodbye, Idolmaster. We have talked through 3 Idolmaster franchises. We will revisit you in future Christmas episodes. But now we are on to Love Live. So this is Love Live
Love Live.
Sunshine.
手を伸ばして掴んでみたくなる白い輝きは冷たいけどだけど前に
Yes, my girls.
Your
The
girls.
girls.
Your
The
girls.
sunshines. Yeah, this is kimochi mo yume mo isho dane, which again, kimochi, feelings, yume, dreams, together, dream feelings together. I don't know what the
Star
actual
pulls words out
English...
of the hat to make a Christmas song.
Yarp. We got to make a Christmas song. Let's go with rustles around in the paper. Winter feelings together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I literally, for my notes for this song, just wrote the girls.
The girls.
The
We
girls.
love the girls.
The Sunshines are still my favorite Love Lives.
Yeah, me too. They're so good.
You're so good.
So Christmas cheer. To me, this one felt more wintry than Christmassy again.
Yeah.
So I put this pretty low on Christmas. I put it like a 2.
But I would give this a higher winter feels phenomenon. I give this like a 3.5 to 4.5-ish.
I agree. Like, it's not like, it doesn't feel like cold, but you can I can picture this playing over like a snowball fight montage.
Yes,
you know?
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. So it's not like I am cold and freezing, but it's more like I'm having fun in the snow.
Yes, I agree with that. That's a good vibe.
Jingle bells, there's like an occasional bell here and there.
Yeah.
But not a lot. So I said 2. I actually put a decimal in my notes, 2.5.
Decimals!
Let's
Welcome
go!
to the year of decimals.
Merry decimal, miss.
Merry Oh, man.
Dieter, how do you feel, Star?
I'm pretty Genki after listening.
Yeah.
This one's cute. This one's cute as hell. I like it.
This is a high emotional happy, and also it makes us happy to think about the Love Live Sunshine girls. So
Yes, I miss them.
yeah, they're so good. So maybe this will be a 5 on the happy.
Yeah, this one makes me wish I was having a snowball fight. Meanwhile, it's like 70 degrees out.
Oh, it's warm. Texas.
It's warm Texas.
Ooh.
I hate it. We've had an unseasonably warm winter.
Boo.
It's our penance for having a mild summer this year.
Oh, I see.
We had a mild summer and now we're having a warm winter, and I'm like, God damn it.
No.
At least be like a little bit kind of overcast and rainy on Christmas.
No.
Jeez. Stupid climate change ruining Christmas.
Fuck
you.
Does this take you out of the climate change and make you want to dance, Star?
I'm not sure if I dance to this one. I do want to just chuck a snowball at somebody though.
Yeah. Again, it's a good montage song. So maybe it's like you listen to it in the car or while you unwrap presents. It's like while you do other stuff.
Yeah. I'd give this like a 3.
Yeah, it's not slow, but it's also not like get up and dance. So 3 makes sense. Tiny hats.
It's just album art, and I see like 2 normal hats.
Yeah, normal hats. Womp womp.
Yes. Womp womp.
All right.
It's fine.
Shipping potential. This is just about friendship. We got our Love Life Sunshine girls. We put this on the platonic playlist.
Friend zone for Christmas.
Yes. Platonic Christmas. Not a bad thing. Just to know which playlist to put it on. This goes on your platonic playlist.
Yes.
Yes.
Next.
何気ない顔した君が振り向くイルミネーション音楽そっと見守ってるね雪が
All right, Star, pull the names out of the hat.
White, magic, night.
Yep, there we go. So this was a recommendation from someone in our Discord. It's from a game I had not heard of. It is an arcade idol game called Ongeki.
It's an arcade series. I looked this up and it's just showing like the arcade cabinets and stuff. And I'm like, oh, interesting.
Yes, the people who have to have the money and dedication to go into the arcade to play with your girls.
God, going out in public, imagine.
You have to be brave if you want to see your idols. So Star, how do you feel about Christmas cheer with White Magic Night?
Honestly, it's kind of it's not okay. So here's the thing: this is not my favorite Christmas song ever. I honestly feel like this really is just kind of like It's not doing anything super special or unique. But it's Christmassy.
It's pretty Christmassy. It starts off saying Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah. It's just like, I'm giving it a sensible head bob, but this probably wouldn't end up on my Christmas Jams playlist.
But Christmas cheer, how much Christmas? It's your CC.
I'd give this like a 3, probably. It's hitting all the tally marks for a Christmas song, right?
Yeah. I put a 4. I think the other important factor is that the outfits are very Christmas too. They're pretty cute. They have...
They are.
Yeah. They have like little furry capes. They have little gloves. It feels Christmas.
Oh, that is cute.
Yeah.
Oh, the off-shoulder
I know.
cleavage look. Oh, girl, you're gonna catch cold.
Yes. So I would say I put a 4. You're saying 3.5 for Christmas.
We love decimals!
Jingle bells. There's not a lot of bells. There's not bells, but there's not a lot.
Yeah, it's not like a gratuitous quantity. It's a sensible sprinkling of jingle bells, I would argue.
So maybe like a 2.
Like a 2.
Yeah. Winter feels.
2.5 decibels! Winter feels. Again, it's more like a Christmas feels than winter feels, but it does still feel wintry. I'd give this like a 2 or a 3.
Yeah, I'm good with 3 because it still feels like you wouldn't listen to this in a different season, I would say.
True. This is not a summer song,
No,
I would argue.
It's not.
True.
Dieter, happy or sad?
Honestly, pretty neutral.
Yeah, I would say it's kind of neutral because it's not like a lot of the happy songs are like really high BPM. This is not that high, but it's not slow either. It's like it's a good background Christmas song, so neutrally
it's
happy.
kind of like right in the middle. Neutral feels right.
Yeah. How much do you want to dance?
Sensible head bob.
Yeah.
That's all you're getting out of
Yeah,
me.
I put a 2. Like it doesn't make me want to like just sit and think, you know. But I don't want to like. I'm not necessarily tapping my feet. This is again like a background song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
All right, Star.
I'm bopping my head to it.
So I sent you the picture. Tiny hats. There's like a slightly small beret we got going from the two of them on the album art.
Yeah. I think it's a normal size beret though.
Yeah, it's kind of on the line. So
they have hats. They're normal hats.
They're normal hats. Are you all right,
When
Star?
will it be my turn? Talk about your shipping scale, Sarah.
Okay, so this is like, I'm putting this kind of high on shipping. So I'm giving this a 4 because it's like an anticipatory. It's like there's snow falling. What's going to happen? When I look at you, I'm like, I feel braver. My heart is beating. It's not like they're deep in love, but this is like someone has a crush and they may confess. So this would go good on like the one-sided love playlist.
Unrequited.
Yes.
Damn.
Or maybe not even unrequited, but like, you know, the one person's perspective. So you know girl A, but you don't necessarily know what girl B is thinking. You feel me?
I see. That's tough.
Yeah. Who knows?
All right, next song.
I'm wishing Holy Queen なんか朝日を浴びて高らかに鐘を鳴らすわこの世で一番きらびやかな私
Is a fucking bop.
It's real fun. So this is Tokyo Seven Sisters. This is another multimedia idol franchise. This was a recommendation from Sam on our Discord. I had not listened to any Tokyo Seven Sisters music, but this was really fun.
Yeah, no, this one's got like a real good beat. It's jazzy as hell. Oh, we should say the name of the song. The name of the song is Holy Queen.
Holy Queen. She's full of holes.
It's a fucking... oh, no. This is a fucking jam.
It's great.
This is honestly maybe one of my favorite songs that we've listened to for this one.
It's real good.
It's jazzy.
It is so jazzy.
I dig this a lot.
So, Christmas cheer.
Like the thing is, it's mostly jazz, but it's like Christmas jazz.
That's fair. Though the fits are
the fits
so
are
Christmas.
so Crimbus. You're right. And like there's
like
an
Santa
advent
Claus-ish.
calendar in the music video.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
So I said 4. Like, it's jazzy, but the fits and the vibe.
Yeah.
So
I'd agree with that.
Jingle bells. I did not hear many jingle bells.
Are you sure? I feel like I'm hearing bells. I'm listening.
Okay. So
They're
moderate
like
bells.
It's like subliminal jingle bells. They're not super in
Subliminal.
your face, but they're definitely there.
So maybe like a 3 on the
Yeah.
jingle bells.
That works.
Winter feels.
It's more of a Christmas jam, but I would argue it's still wintry because do you also associate jazz with Christmas music?
Yes, I actually wrote that down on one of the other songs. 100%.
Jazz just feels like you have to listen to it. Winter is the season of jazz for me.
You like jazz?
You like jazz? I do, but only it's seasonal.
Seasonal jazz. Yeah, yeah. No, something about jazz makes it feel like Christmas.
Yeah.
We had jazz at our wedding. Our December wedding.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So winter feels. Do you want to give it high because of the jazz?
Give it a pretty high. Like the
4?
thing is, for winter feel specifically, I'd expect something a little bit more like reminiscent of like snowy. But I'd give this like a 4.
Yeah, we'll do 4.
Yeah.
How are you feeling emotionally?
I want to listen to this song when I'm like making Christmas cookies and all my friends are in my kitchen.
Hell yeah.
This is like a good happy jam for me.
Yeah, I give it.
I'd
a
give
5.
this.
It's
Yeah,
happy.
I'd agree.
How much do you want to dance, Star?
I'm dancing already.
Star has gotten up off the ground where she had
I'm
collapsed
no
after the last
longer-
one.
I'm no longer in Family Guy death pose. I am up and my corpse is bopping out to this shit. Let's go.
Let's go. So
As soon as the song ends, I will be resuming my floor pose. But
it's like it's
now.
those toys where when you press on the bottom, they stand up and then collapse. It's Star.
yeah, it's me. That's me. If you're not holding the little button on the bottom of the toy stand base, I will collapse.
Tiny hat paradigm. So this is an interesting one. They have tiny tiaras. Do we count that as a tiny hat?
Now, a tiara is traditionally worn on the head.
It is.
So one could classify it as a hat. So I think this, in this case, would count.
All right, we're giving it a tiny hat.
Yes. Confirmed. It's finally my turn.
The tiny hat time. We're gonna go to my shipping corner. This is not shippy. This is a woman is like Elsa and she wants to use her powers to steal the world and your heart. We love it. We stan it. This is not necessarily something you could put it on your Toxic Yuri playlist, maybe.
Sarah, don't associate toxicity with the cute Christmas song.
Well,
Why?
it's like,
This isn't toxic Yuri. This is lovable Yuri.
it's like with my singing, I'm gonna rule the world. I'll show you my love with my song, but also rule the world kind of thing as the queen.
Sarah,
So-
everybody wants to rule the world.
We're gonna give it a 3. It's situational. It's a situational ship song.
If you put this on your toxic Yuri playlist, you're weak.
No, I love a Toxic Yuri playlist that's like a bunch of like emo music and then this.
Okay, that is pretty good, actually.
It's pretty good.
It's just like this is just dropped like right in the middle of like
Yeah, let's go.
Paramore and fucking like MCR, and then this, and then it just goes back to the emo, and like everybody listening to it just like, wait, what the fuck was that?
You're like,
Hello?
no. Sarah from Idol Days said I could put it here.
In fact, Sarah from Idle Days held me at Jingle Bell gunpoint to put this song in my Toxic Yuri
Yeah,
playlist.
yeah, it's
and
important.
who am I to say no to that?
Yeah, yeah.
I am just a humble playlist maker.
Yep, there you go.
I love this hypothetical version of you that's like threatening people to put Christmas songs into people's Yuri playlists.
Yeah, just me dressed in like an elf costume
with a gun.
with
but
the
it's covered
candy
in
cane
jingle
gun.
bells.
Yeah.
Yes. Next song.
可愛く映しちゃってもっと瞳キラキラしちゃうスイートちょうだいいっぱい甘いハッピーで鏡よく髪私を甘やかしちゃって
We're gonna take a detour to Boys Land.
Boys Land.
There are not very many boys songs, not very many Idol songs on this playlist. Because of that, I put this Onsars song in here. It is technically from one of their Christmas events. I don't think it's that Christmassy, but it's cute.
Yeah. It, like, the MV is very wintry. There's like snow, but this strikes me more as like a Valentine's Day type of thing, because like the outfits are white and pink. But it's like, it's still like snowing. There's like Christmas trees, but they're like white Christmas trees, and there's deer in the background, but they're just like white deer.
So this is called Very Berry Sweet White.
Yes.
Yes. So for Christmas cheer, because of the background, we can give it like a little bit, but as mentioned, it's not very Christmassy. So I gave it a 1. We could do like a 1.5 for the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not assume this was a Christmas song. This
No.
seems like, again, very more like kind of winter love core is kind of the aesthetic here.
Winter Love Core.
Yeah.
Jingle Bell Factor.
I didn't hear any.
No, I didn't hear any either. 1. Jingle Bell-less.
Oh,
Tragic.
wow.
Winter
I'm
Feels.
sorry. How could you do this to us? I mean, like, okay, the MV feels wintry, but again, it feels like Valentine's Day wintry.
And the lyrics are more about Snow White than they are about snow. So not that much from that perspective either. So like a 2.5, 3.
I'll take it. I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Dieter.
Doki Doki Emotional Reaction. This is a very cute song.
It's super
There's
happy.
one specific part of the MV that made me laugh really hard. Okay, so I don't think any of these boys were in the anime. I don't know them. But there's this one part in the music video where one of them is like in the foreground, just kind of like with their eyes closed and chilling. And in the background, one of them is going like so fucking hard with the little dances. And I'm trying to find the timestamp on it. It's very
Give me
cute.
the
And it made me
timestamp.
laugh a lot. This is a cute. Okay, yeah, it's like at about 36 seconds in this music video. It's just like the little guy with like the green hair is up in front with like his eyes closed. He's taking up like a third of the screen, and then the background, the little guy with like the dark blue like bob is just dancing for his life. So cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
The other one's
I'm like,
passing
you go,
out.
buddy. You go, buddy. That's what that's like me sleeping versus what's going on in my head at all times. Like
So yeah,
It's so cute.
it's a very happy song. The MV is cute. The choreography is cute. So we'll give it a 5 on the happy.
yeah.
How much do you want to dance?
Pretty high on
Yeah,
the
it's
dancing
pretty high on the
scale
dancing for me,
too.
too.
I too would like to. Sarah can dance for her life while I sleep in the foreground.
It's just me and Star that's that scene. We'll give it a 5. I'll do the thing in the background. Star can collapse, but that's just her choreography, you see.
Yeah, that's just what I'm supposed to be doing. This is part of it.
But now we have to bring down the mood because tiny hats,
Once again, there are no hats here at
no
all.
hats. Give these boys some hats.
Yeah, put some on their head.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
they need hats.
However, just while we're kind of talking about the outfits, I would like to discuss why is that purple one got a bow on his face?
You know, it's because he's your Christmas present.
It's very small bow though. I thought it was like a band-aid at first.
Yeah, no, it's cute. It's like it would be like in other idol fashion outfits, it would be a band-aid, but for him, it's a little bow because it's Christmassy.
Yeah. But it's not Christmas. It's more like Valentine's Day, Sarah. We've discussed this.
Well,
It's like, what horrible scar are you hiding with this cute little bow? I need to know your dark lore, purple hair baby.
it's actually a bow-shaped scar.
Yeah, bow-shaped scar.
So, for shipping, I gave this a kind of 4, right? So this is a very much like, I want to be your boyfriend, ooh, kind of vibe, where it's like, hey, you want to date? Like, it's flirtatious. It's very much like the, I like you. Do you want to date me? I'd rather...
you wanna date?
Do you want
Wink.
to kiss me? Wink. I think it's very cute. I think
Kiss.
this is one that you put on your pure, your handsome, happy boys love as opposed to your toxic Yuri playlist. This is the one where everyone's happy and good.
Sarah, how many playlists do you have?
Well, mostly idol Christmas music ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am a playlist recommender rather than a curator.
I see.
I'm too much of a scientist, you know, it just takes too much time.
This is very valuable research we're doing here. Very important. Next song!
今ハッピーメリーゴーラン隠してた気持ち渡したいの重なってく
D4DJ!
D4DJ. This was a recommendation from Sam on our Discord again. So, Star, how do you feel about Christmas with Merry Go Around?
I feel... Okay, so my thing is, it's a good song. I have nothing against the song itself. It's got the jingle bells. It's got, like, kind of the chiller vibes, but still, like, you know, happy poppy. If I didn't know what franchise the song was from, I would not have guessed D4DJ.
No, it sounds like an Idol song.
It sounds like an Idol song, and I'm like, I feel like D4DJ like has the potential to do like more interesting things with their music, and this just feels like every other Idol song. I'm disappointed not in the song itself. I'm disappointed that it doesn't sound like a D4DJ song.
Exactly. It should be. It should be a D4DJ song.
Where are the air horns?
Let's get those air horns in.
Where are they? I'm like that gif of the John Travolta like looking around.
You got
the
him
room
right this time.
Shut up. We don't have time to go into that story, Sarah.
No, I think that was on our podcast, so we're okay.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that was on D. That was during D&D because
okay.
Legally posted the GIF and then was befuddled when I was like, "Oh, it's the guy from The Room," and Legally was like, "You mean John Travolta?"
Pulp
Listen,
Fiction.
I have a little bit of celebrity face blindness, all right? They have the same hair.
No, that's fair,
Leave
that's
me
fair.
alone. If they're not Spider-Man, I don't know who the fuck they are. Anyway.
Christmas cheer, D4DJ. How Christmassy.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty Christmassy.
Christmassy.
I'm not disappointed in that aspect.
And the outfits, like the cards, pretty Christmassy too.
Yeah.
They were shared on our Discord. Very sweet. So
Yes.
like a 4, 5, 4.5.
Yes. Agreed.
Let's go. Jingle bells.
Jingle bells. They are jingling.
There's a lot of bells.
Yes.
This is one of the ones where it's like, it's a lot of bells.
I'd give this like a 4 or a 5. Yeah.
I wrote 5. It's a lot of bells.
Yes.
Winter feels.
Jingle. It's more the type of thing where it's like, this feels more like a Christmas song.
Agreed.
But I wouldn't listen to this in the summer, you know?
Maybe like a 4. Like it's not a straight 5.
Yeah, I'd give this like a 3.5, maybe.
3.5.
Decimals!
Dieter.
We love decimals.
Are you
Dieter.
happy? Sad?
It
Neutral?
is a cute song. I wouldn't give it a 5, but I'd definitely give it a 4.
Yeah, agreed. It's on the happy side, but it's not it's not like they're making those beep boop MIDI noises that Star likes.
I love my beat boops. And this is D4DJ!
It is D4DJ.
Where are my beat boops?
Where are the beep boops?
I want the beat boops, Sarah. Sarah.
I know.
Sarah.
You need good beep boops.
Where are my beat boops,
Where
Sarah?
are beep boops?
I want my beat boops.
So how much do you want to dance, Star?
It's sensible. It's above sensible, I think. This feels like a song that I would have in the background while having like a Christmas baking party. So I don't know if I would dance, but I would be active.
Like a 3.5, maybe.
Like a 3.5.
Like the one other hard part with dancing songs is this one has like a lot of like random tempo changes, so it's not like you could get in a good groove, you know?
Yeah.
Tiny hats. They do have hats, but they look normal sized.
Oh.
They look like maybe like a little too small for their head, but they're not tiny, you know?
They're not like specifically tiny hats.
No. The fits are cute though. They're very much like the Santa Claus styled fit.
Yours.
All right. Shipping.
Talk about shipping, Sarah.
This is a good shipping one. So this is basically somebody who's like has a crush to the point where like they're gonna explode about it. Like they're like say like if you touch me, it'll break. My feelings are so warm. I am blushing. I am in love. I have a crush. This is great. This is great for your pining playlist. This is great for your in a relationship playlist. You can put this on all sorts of things. You can listen to it if you are in love. You can listen to it if you like thinking about girls in love. 5.
Happy for you.
Thank you.
Next.
回る街角行き交う人々一人に一つかけがえのないストーリーきっと
So our next one is also a Discord recommendation from Jossie. This is Nijiro's Stories from Project Sekai. So colorful stage. It is the Hatsune Miku phone game, rhythm game.
I keep seeing stuff about this game,
Yeah.
And it looks so cute.
It's
I want to
so
play it.
cute. So I have it. I just haven't played a lot of it because it's some games where you're like, I actually want to read the story. So this is one where I like actually want to read the story, so it takes a little bit more time. It's so cute.
I want to know, because like it's a Vocaloid mobile game, but most of the characters are not Vocaloids. Where does Hatsune Miku fit in with these real people?
She isekais them.
Oh, is that it?
I'm not joking. She brings them to the idol world, and they have performances.
I love that, actually.
Yes. No, we love her.
I kind of dig it, actually.
No,
That
it's
is
great.
fun.
She's wonderful.
The other thing I know about Project Sekai is it's got a fan base that skews very young. And as with most things that skew very young, the fandom can be a little yikesy.
Yeah.
A little bit, maybe a little much sometimes. But whenever I see cosplays of these characters at cons, I always is like, oh, that's cute.
They're so
It's cute as hell.
And there's like it's like similar to thinking like Bandori, where there's like a bunch of different groups and they all have different genres of
Aesthetics,
music.
yeah.
Yep.
And the choreography
Yeah.
fucking slays in like every song that I've seen.
And when you play the game, they have like real good Miku songs for rhythm games.
Yes.
They have like
yes.
and they have like old ones, but they also have a lot of new ones. Like you can do Miku Miku Beam. Great time.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Sarah's been having a Miku moment this year, like this whole year.
You have. Do you want to take a few seconds to talk about your Shrimp Miku obsession?
Everyone, just okay. There's 2 shrimp songs that were done by fan producers. There's like, Are You Telling Me a Shrimp Fried This Rice? And one just called like, I think Shrimp Miku. And they are both incredible. I have a playlist that is just those 2 songs that I listen to on repeat sometimes. I love it. And also I'm allergic to shrimp. This is great. We love it. Just a little shrimp, that's all I will ever be, but I'm happy knowing. I love it. I love these shrimps. I love these shrimps. But anyways, need to hear a story.
Yes. Talking about the actual song. This is a duet between... One of the things that I like about Project Sekai that I think is interesting is that all the groups, well, maybe not all of them, but a lot of the groups are co-ed.
Yes, there are co-ed groups. And it's also one of those games where you can switch out people's voices a lot, like within the same group. So I've seen covers of this that have like Miku in it, for example, or Len in it, which is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this specific version that we're listening to is Nene and what's the other guy's name? Rui.
So Christmas cheer. How Christmassy do you feel it is?
It's got like that Christmas jazz.
Yeah.
Energy.
Jazz. You like jazz?
You like jazz? I do like jazz. That's true.
So do you want to give it like a 3 or 4? Because like it's not that explicitly Christmas as far as lyrics go.
Yeah, I'd give this
4.
like a 3.5.
3.5.
The maximum. Decimals.
Jingle bell factor.
Are there?
I did not hear bells. So
Yeah, it's
non-applicable.
Yeah. maybe just like one or...
Yes.
If there are secret bells that we're just not hearing, they're subliminals.
Subliminals.
Yeah, but I think this is more like just kind of like jazzy brass instruments, fun shit.
Winter feels.
Winter feels phenomenon. This doesn't really feel like a winter song to me.
But the jazz.
The jazz. I'd be willing to give this a 2 at an absolute maximum just for the jazz potential, but this does not feel like a winter song to me.
We'll give it a jazz too.
We'll give it a jazzy 2. Doki Doki emotional reaction.
I feel happy.
It's pretty stinking cute.
It's pretty happy. I'll give 5.
Yee.
Happy.
Yee. I'm game with that.
How much do you want to dance, Star?
Pretty bad. I want to just like... This feels like something I would dance to while I'm doing my dishes. High kicks included.
This is something where it's like you want to do like a little like a nice little 4-step, you know? You like grab your little baton and then like do like a little kick. Yeah.
Yes.
5.
Yes.
Dancing. Tiny hats.
Well, I don't know if there's specific outfits with the song.
There are. So that was linked in our Discord.
Oh, stop. They're cute.
Yeah. There are tiny Santa hats.
This one is quite literally Santa is her hat.
Yeah. We got a tiny little hat with Santa on it.
No, it's not a hat with Santa on it. I am pretty sure that
No, it is Santa. It's his head.
the hat is Santa.
She beheaded a chibi Santa and put it on her head.
Yep.
So yes, tiny hats.
Love that for her.
Yes.
Visceral.
Talk
about your shipping, Sarah.
Shipping, it's not really shipping. It's about like being inspired and finding your strength. Like there's some potential where it's like some of the lyrics could be like, you gave me my strength. So you could do it in like a following your dreams sort of playlist. But it's very niche again. So I would give it a 2.
Now, I would like to offer a rebuttal.
I'm listening.
Have you looked at the comment section of this specific version of the video?
No, wait, hold on. What are the comments saying? Are people shipping it?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, I
The
see.
people are here.
People are here to ship these two together. Oh my
Yup.
Goodness. Well, I have been proven wrong because people are using this as their shipping catalyst. I'll give it a 3. I'll ascend it to the middle. Again, it's very specific.
Ascended.
Like I feel like if you
Yeah.
ship it, it has to be these two, probably.
Specific ships.
Yes, very specific ships.
Next.
街の日はまばゆいどれものキラキラと揺れてジンガリンガディン
Next up, we're going back to Macross. So
Macross.
Merry Christmas Without You.
Merry Christmas, Macross.
Merry Christmas,
Probably the
Macross.
most. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the most emo song we've got on here.
Yeah, we needed something a little bit more chill vibes
Yeah.
before the last song.
I do like it. Although listening to it again,
Yeah.
like listening to it now, does the opener not remind you of elevator music a little bit?
Ooh, maybe a tiny bit.
just like the instruments they used and the BPM and the it's a little bit elevator music-y. I'm not saying that's a bad thing necessarily. I am simply pointing out kind of elevator music-y.
So Christmas cheer though, Star. Do you feel like you're having Christmas in your elevator?
Is this a Christmas elevator? Good question. I'm not sure if I would think this is a Christmas song if I hadn't listened to the lyrics. Oh, okay. Well, the chorus did literally just say "Happy Christmas Without You" in English. Thank you, song. Thank you for proving me wrong, I guess, on that one.
So
The song literally just calling me the fuck
Star
out.
went on
All
a
right,
journey
that's
up and
fine.
down the building in the elevator.
I'm on a little roller coaster here, yeah. Just a Starla coaster all by myself. Yeah, I'd give this like a 3.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Like-
where there's parts of it that are very Christmassy, but a lot of it is a little bit more just
kind of like chill.
chill times.
Yeah.
Jingle Bell factor.
There's not a lot.
Yeah, there's some. I feel
If
like they're more
any.
at key moments, so like at the very beginning and at the end and like during part of one of the choruses, but not like throughout. So I said like 3 because they're like at important times.
Fair.
Winter Feels.
Winter Feels. This, see, if I don't know the lyrics and I'm just listening to this, I'm not sure if this would hit like a winter song super much.
I thought
I'm
the
not
same.
saying it's a bad thing.
Yes, because again, to be clear, a low score on any of these do not mean the song's bad. We are scientists.
No, I wouldn't say that any of these are bad songs. We're just rating them according to our very specific Christmas-based criteria.
Yes, our Christmas
And I feel
criteria.
like this is something that we have to clarify every time we do one of these episodes.
Yes. But yes, I agree. It's not that Christmassy. I gave it a 3. We can even give it lower if you feel it.
I'd honestly maybe go a 2
We'll give it a 2.
for Winter Feels.
Dieter.
Doki Doki, I feel like this is the lowest
more
score
sad.
because this is the chillest, but this doesn't make me sad. It's still got a little bit of a beat. I'd give this like a 2.
Okay, yeah, no, I agree. It's veering towards the sad sign, especially like the Christmas Without You vibes.
Yeah.
But it's not like you're crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas Without You, but I'm not going to cry about it. I'm just going to feel a little,
You're
you
just
know,
gonna
just kind of
feel.
like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, Christmas is still nice, but
How much you want to dance, Star?
I want to sit and enjoy
Yes,
this.
I want to sit and like look out in the snow and just be pensive. So we give it a low, like a 1.5.
like a 1. Yeah. decimals.
Yeah, like there's still it's still not slow, but but you know, you're not dancing.
Yes, sir.
Tiny
Hat paradigm.
Unknown.
The art on this album is so zoomed in. It looks like they might be wearing hats, but it's hard to tell.
From everything I could find from the mobile game, which I did not link you, Star, just because you didn't. We wanted to listen to a version that didn't have a bunch of tips and taps in the middle of it. I don't think there's an official outfit because all of them had different outfits every single time. So,
fair.
Unknown. All right, and shipping, this is great. This is a great shipping song. Once again, Sarah loves the yearning, the pining. This is somebody who's like looking at Christmas and everything is beautiful, but all you're thinking about is that one other person. Like, this is my Christmas without you. And there, it's like, okay, here's one of the lyrics. Like, even if this world is going to end, I'll still fall in love with you again. I mean, come on. Come on. I'll give this a 5. Come on.
Love this for you. Love this for you, Sarah.
All right, so now we're gonna pick up the mood. This is gonna be like a shock to your system.
This one feels like Christmas gremlin energy.
So we are coming back at the. I needed a finale. I didn't want to end on a downer, so we're gonna listen to a Christmas melody from Prepara.
始まるよ夢キラキラクリスマス夢キラキラクリスマス夢キラキラクリスマス夢ルナニューヤー
Yumekawa Yui is the character who is not one that I'm familiar with. I think she must be from a later season. But my goodness, it's literally just cutesy gremlin energy anime girl singing Christmas songs.
Yep. And very specifically, she's singing Christmas songs where she changes the lyrics to be pre-part related, which
Amazing.
are so good. So, Christmas cheer, Star.
I mean, it's literally Christmas songs. You can't get much more than
5.
that.
Like, but the best part again is they change the lyrics. So like one of them is like, "We'll change in a chord to a Santa Claus chord." Like they're like it's so cute. Like, we wish you a Merry Christmas, but it's about changing into a Santa Claus outfit. Are you kidding me? Prepara.
Prepara, you so silly.
You're so silly. Jingle bells.
I mean, yeah.
Pretty much constant.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Winter feels.
It's more Christmas than winter. I feel like this is I wouldn't listen to this in winter if it's not Christmas.
Yes, this is not a you listen to it in February song.
Yeah.
So maybe like a 3, 2.5, 2.
I'd give it a 2.
2.
Honestly. It's so specifically Christmas.
How happy does it make you, Dieter?
It's pretty.
It
makes me laugh more than it makes me happy.
It gives me joy. It gives me Christmas
This
joy.
feels like something that you would sing to your wife to annoy her.
It really is. The fact that it's like about like, it's like Jingle Bells, Christmas stage, like the fact that they changed it into pre-par lyrics, it gives me so much happiness. This is giving me a 5 on my happy scale.
Yep.
How much do you want to dance?
I mean, the thing is, like, they're all the individual songs are dancey, but it keeps changing tempo because it's a medley. Like every 10 seconds, it's a different song.
You could not dance. If you dance to this, people will be like, "What is she doing with her limbs?"
I mean, people say that to me most of the time when I dance, so that's not anything different.
But yes, I didn't give it a number. I just said tempo is all over the place, Lamau, in my notes. So, I mean, you could dance to individual parts. So
I feel like if you're gonna dance to this, you can't like actually dance well to this. You have to just be like flailing and.
Well, we could give it a 2. Like,
you have to dance like you're possessed by the spirit of Christmas.
Yes, you do. And unknown about tiny hats. This is again one of the ones where I presumably
it looks like in the album cover she's wearing a tiny hat, but it's cropped off, so you can't see specifically how tiny it is.
So it's unknown.
And
believe it or not, there's no shipping factor in the songs. I just can't see any.
Prepara shit, got no ships, but we're singing about being idols. Da 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 da. That's basically what the song is like.
So, like, I love that they like did not one for one the lyrics, and they start talking about like their cute stages and debuts and being idols in the Christmas music. I'm like, pre-par is pre-parring, and I'm so happy for
Pre-par is so
it.
pre-para. All right, so that's our 12 songs.
Woohoo!
There's no other songs in the playlist.
and
No
I'm
other
sure-
songs.
And if you want to confirm that, I will link our playlist in the Discord, and you can see whether or not
you
there
can
is a
see for yourself that there's only 12
Yep,
songs. And it's
exactly.
definitely not a secret surprise third one or 13th one that Sarah snuck in there.
a mystery, a baker's
A
dozen.
mystery. Go look at our playlist to double check and make sure that we're not lying.
So, as always, every year I want to say I'm thankful for everyone who listens to our podcast. And I'm also very
Yeah.
thankful for all of you who have sent in Christmas music. Again, if we didn't use it this year, it might just be because I want to put it on the playlist for next year, right? Or maybe it's because there weren't necessarily cute outfits associated, so I wanted to hold off in case some come out in the future. But we'll listen to
Yes.
it in the future. So thank you again for your recommendations.
Yes, and thank you for listening to our podcast. I know this is like our first year back after our weird, long, unplanned hiatus. But we started the YouTube channel this year, and that was cool. We're creeping closer to that 1,000 subs. So if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so.
It would be our Christmas present to us.
Christmas present to us, and it's totally free.
Wow.
Wowie, wowie,
Wow.
zowie. Now, do we want to talk about the schedule
Yes.
for the next few months?
So our previous hiatus was planned or unplanned. We are going to have a brief planned hiatus because if you could not hear, Star is dying.
I'm dying, Squidward.
So to give her a real Christmas present, we are going to take the whole month of January off.
My goal is I need to veg. I need to hyper hibernate. I need to not even think about a single goddamn thing for an entire month so I can just recharge. And thank you for your patience. I'm dying inside.
Yes. And so what will happen is month of January, there will be no new activity, but keep an eye on our Discord because at the beginning of February, we're going to start our next watch along for our episode that comes out in March. So there will be 2 months without an episode, but if you still want to participate in Idol Days, come to our Discord in February.
There's a link to the Discord in the description of wherever you're listening to the episode. Wow.
Shall we talk about what we're going to listen to in February if you want to get a head start?
Yeah, we can. So it's funny because it's like we're revisiting a series that we did for our January episode last year. It's been a year. We got to talk about Oshinoko season 2 at some point.
Yes.
So might as well be now, right?
Yes. And also, if we're watching during February during watch along, it's the month of love, and I and Oshinoko. Here we go. So Oshinoko season 2 will be our February episode. So it's actually perfect. We're having a long break. So if you never watched season 1 or you never heard our season 1 episode and you are interested in Oshinoko, now's the time to catch up so you can listen to us talk about season 2 without spoilers. Yeah. And I might rant a little bit at the very end about the manga.
I still haven't read the manga. Just finished
It did.
pretty recently.
It did.
If folks have not been keeping up, but controversial apparently.
Yes.
But yeah, I need to go back and read it so that we can have our post podcast episode complaint sesh
Yes.
like we did in the first episode.
But that will be in 2 months. So
Yes.
look out for us at the beginning of March.
Yes. But until then, subscribe on our various platforms. Look at our various things in the description. We have links for all of those.
And have a happy and safe holiday season. We will see you in 2025.
Yes. Yes, fare thee well, friends. That's my stream sign off. This is not the stream.
Now, what is it, Star?
We've been Lady. See you
See
next
you next
live.
live.
Bye.
Bye.